Manifestation is not just a concept. It is a force that shapes our reality. We are often told that we can create the life we want, but the true power behind this is not always fully understood. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating world of quantum manifestation, a practice that leverages the energy of the universe to manifest prosperity and success in ways never before seen. Inspired by the teachings of Joe Dispenza, who emphasizes that everything is energy and our thoughts and emotions directly influence our reality, this exploration reveals how you can tap into your own energetic frequency to bring about the changes you desire. We live in a universe where everything is interconnected. At the quantum level, the smallest particles vibrate, interact, and create the fabric of our reality. This means that not only is your physical environment shaped by your actions, but your internal energy, your thoughts and your emotions directly influence the world around you. Joe Dispenza, a pioneer in the field of neuroscience and manifestation, teaches us that by altering our brainwaves and thoughts, we can literally rewire our neural pathways, creating a reality that aligns with our desires. This concept is not new. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, emphasized the power of thought as the starting point for success. Hill's work, like Dispenza's, highlights the idea that positive thinking and emotional alignment with our goals are crucial for manifesting abundance and success. The more aligned our thoughts and feelings are with the energy of prosperity, the more we attract that energy into our lives. So what does it mean to align with the right vibration? In essence, it is about harmonizing your inner frequency with the frequencies of abundance, health, love, and success. This means tuning into a higher state of being and allowing the flow of energy to work in your favor. Manifestation, at its core, is not about wishful thinking. It is about becoming a vibrational match to the reality you wish to create. It's time to unlock this power and harness the universal laws to transform your life. Are you ready to learn how to align your thoughts, emotions, and energy with the abundance that awaits you? Let's begin this journey together. The concept of vibrational frequency is fundamental to understanding how manifestation works. Our reality is not static, and neither are we. Just as the universe is in constant motion, so are our thoughts, emotions, and energy. Everything around us vibrates at a particular frequency, and the energy we emit from within is no different. In fact, the frequency we vibrate at has a profound effect on what we attract into our lives. At its core, vibrational frequency is the rate at which energy moves. When we speak of ourselves vibrating at a certain frequency, we are talking about the energetic resonance we emit through our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, sends out a wave of energy into the universe. This wave, whether positive or negative, carries with it a particular frequency that either aligns or misaligns with the experiences and outcomes we desire to manifest. Consider this. When you feel good, when you are excited, grateful, or joyful, your frequency is high. On the other hand, when you feel negative emotions, fear, anger, frustration, or sadness, your frequency is lower. This shift in vibrational frequency is not just a metaphor or philosophical idea. It has a direct impact on your ability to manifest the life you desire. Imagine your vibrational frequency as a radio dial. Just as a radio station only picks up certain frequencies, the universe responds to the frequency you are broadcasting. If your vibration is aligned with positive emotions such as love, gratitude, and abundance, you will naturally attract experiences and people that resonate with those feelings. However, if you are broadcasting fear, insecurity, or doubt, your experiences will reflect those emotions. This is why manifestation can feel so elusive for many people, because they are unaware of the subtle but powerful influence their emotional state has on the outcomes they seek. The relationship between our emotions and our vibrational frequency is rooted in both science and spirituality. Our emotions, according to science, are not just feelings, they are chemical reactions in the brain that trigger hormonal releases throughout the body. These hormones, such as adrenaline, cortisol, and dopamine, affect our physical state, including our immune system, heart rate, and overall health. More importantly, these chemicals also influence our energy. In other words, when we feel fear or anger, our body produces stress hormones that lower our vibration. When we feel gratitude, joy, or love, Our body releases positive chemicals like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, raising our vibration. This link between emotion and energy can be explained through the lens of quantum physics. Quantum physics shows us that everything in the universe, including our bodies, is made up of energy. Our bodies are composed of atoms and molecules that are constantly in motion, vibrating at different frequencies. When we engage with the world around us, we interact with the vibrations of other people, objects, and energies. The key takeaway here is that our thoughts and emotions directly influence the vibrational frequency of our bodies, which in turn affects how we interact with the world. This constant exchange of energy shapes our external reality, including our ability to manifest our desires. To truly understand how our frequency impacts manifestation, it's essential to consider the concept of resonance. Resonance is the phenomenon where two objects or systems, when vibrating at the same frequency, begin to amplify each other's energy. This is why tuning your personal frequency to match the energy of the experiences you desire is so powerful. When you vibrate at a frequency of abundance, for example, you resonate with the abundance that already exists in the universe. The law of resonance states that like attracts like, so when your vibrational frequency matches that of prosperity, health, and love, the universe responds in kind, bringing those experiences into your life. Let's explore this through a practical example. Think of an orchestra. Every instrument plays its part, creating a harmony that resonates throughout the entire hall. When all the instruments are in tune, they create a beautiful and seamless melody. But if even one instrument is out of tune, it disrupts the entire performance. Your vibrational frequency functions in much the same way. If your thoughts and emotions are in harmony with the life you desire, the manifestation process flows naturally, effortlessly. But if you are out of tune, if your thoughts are negative or your beliefs are misaligned with your desires, the manifestation process will be blocked or delayed. Joe Dispenza, in his work on neuroscience and meditation, speaks extensively about the power of reprogramming our frequencies. He believes that through focused meditation, individuals can alter their brain waves and change the way their brain processes information, thus shifting their vibrational state. By consistently practicing meditation, one can rewire neural pathways and transform their emotional state, which in turn raises their vibrational frequency. This change in frequency can lead to profound shifts in the reality we experience. A practical example of this concept comes from Dispenza's work with people who have experienced significant life changes through meditation. Many individuals who practice regularly report not only feeling more emotionally balanced, but also attracting opportunities, relationships, and abundance in alignment with their desires. This is not mere coincidence. When the body and mind are in harmony, they begin to attract the energy of success and abundance in a more deliberate and conscious manner. But how can you adjust your vibrational frequency? There are a number of simple yet powerful practices you can incorporate into your daily life to raise your frequency. One of the most effective methods is through visualization. By imagining the life you desire and vividly experiencing the emotions associated with that life, you begin to send out a frequency that matches your desired reality. This process works because your brain doesn't differentiate between what is real and what is vividly imagined. By repeatedly visualizing your goals and feeling the emotions associated with them, you align your vibrational frequency with those desires. Affirmations are another tool that can help adjust your frequency. By consciously repeating positive statements about yourself, your life, and your goals, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind to align with the vibration of your desires. For example, saying, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I attract success effortlessly," can shift your vibration towards that state of being. Over time, this reprogramming helps to eliminate limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that may have previously held you back from manifesting your dreams. Meditation is perhaps the most powerful tool for adjusting your vibrational frequency. When you meditate, you calm the mind, clear out negative thoughts, and allow your body and energy to align with higher frequencies. Meditation can help you tune into your inner state, allowing you to consciously raise your vibration to match the energy of prosperity, love, and success. Finally, one of the most essential ways to raise your vibration is through gratitude. Gratitude is an incredibly powerful frequency. When you feel grateful for what you already have in your life, You send out a signal to the universe that you are in alignment with abundance. Gratitude acts as a magnet for more good things to come into your life. The more grateful you are, the more the universe has to be grateful for. The frequency at which you vibrate has a profound effect on your ability to manifest your desires. By understanding the connection between your emotions, thoughts, and energy, you can begin to align your vibrational frequency with the life you wish to create. Remember, the universe responds to the energy you send out. By practicing techniques like visualization, affirmations, meditation, and gratitude, you can shift your frequency to attract the abundance, health, and success you desire. The key to manifestation lies not in wishing or hoping, but in becoming a vibrational match to the life you want to create. When embarking on the path of manifestation, it's easy to assume that the key to success is simply to want something deeply enough. However, the reality is much more intricate. The universe doesn't just respond to our desires, it responds to the energy we emit, which is often influenced by unconscious beliefs and patterns. These unconscious errors are subtle, yet they have the power to hinder or even completely block our manifestations. Understanding and addressing these errors is vital if we want to fully align with the abundant life we seek. One of the most common mistakes people make when trying to manifest is trying to control the process. Many individuals feel that if they simply focus hard enough or force things into motion, the universe will have no choice but to respond. They may use affirmations, visualize their desires, and take action, but they do so with a tight grip, believing that they must micromanage the process in order for it to work. This need for control is a significant form of resistance that creates friction between the individual and the flow of the universe. Control is an illusion. The universe operates in a way that requires trust, not force. When you try to control every step of your manifestation process, you block the natural flow of energy. You place limitations on what the universe can deliver by imposing your own rigid expectations. Manifestation is not about forcing things into existence. It's about aligning your energy with your desires and allowing the universe to work its magic in the perfect timing and manner. Trying to control the manifestation process often leads to frustration, disappointment, and a lack of trust in the natural flow of abundance. The key to overcoming this unconscious error is to surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means letting go of the need to control every outcome. It's about trusting that the universe knows what's best for you and that your desires are already on their way. When you release the need for control, you open yourself up to receiving in ways that you might not have imagined. Surrendering creates space for synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and guidance to come into your life, helping you manifest in ways that feel natural and effortless. Another common error is a lack of trust in oneself, often rooted in limiting beliefs and doubts. People may have the desire for abundance, success, or love, but their internal dialogue tells them they don't deserve it. They may feel that they're not worthy of achieving their dreams or that success is reserved for others. These limiting beliefs act as invisible barriers that prevent the manifestation of our desires. If we don't believe we are worthy of receiving what we desire, our subconscious mind works against us, creating self-sabotaging patterns that keep us stuck. The root of these limiting beliefs often lies in early childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past trauma. If we were told we weren't good enough, or if we grew up in an environment where scarcity was prevalent, we internalized these messages and began to believe them as truth. As a result, we may find ourselves subconsciously rejecting opportunities, resisting success, or avoiding the very things we want most in life. These limiting beliefs distort our vibrational frequency and prevent us from aligning with the abundance that the universe has to offer. The antidote to limiting beliefs is self-love and self-worth. You must recognize that you are inherently worthy of all the good things life has to offer. No one is more deserving of success, prosperity, and love than you. To rewire your beliefs, you need to actively challenge the negative thoughts that arise. Affirmations, meditation, and journaling can help shift these beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. By practicing self-compassion and honoring your worth, you begin to dismantle the unconscious beliefs that are sabotaging your manifestations. Another significant error is the tendency to be disconnected from the present moment. Many people spend so much time focused on the future, on what they want to manifest, that they forget to live in the here and now. They become obsessed with the end result and forget to enjoy the process of creation. This constant future focus creates anxiety, stress, and impatience, all of which lower your vibrational frequency. The energy of anxiety and impatience is the opposite of the relaxed, abundant energy that manifestation requires. Living in the present moment is essential for manifestation. The present moment is where all potential exists. It is the only moment where you can align your energy with your desires. When you focus too much on the future, you inadvertently send out signals of lack and scarcity because you are telling the universe that you don't have what you want yet. The universe, in turn, reflects that back to you. By being present and appreciating the current moment, you shift your energy to one of gratitude and abundance. This not only raises your frequency, but also aligns you with the flow of manifestation. In order to be present, it's important to engage with life as it is now. Practice mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply being aware of your thoughts and feelings in the moment. Take time each day to connect with your body, your senses, and the world around you. This practice grounds you in the present and keeps you in alignment with the abundance that is always available to you. Another unconscious error that sabotages manifestation is the fear of success. It may sound counterintuitive, but many people unconsciously sabotage their manifestations because they fear what success will bring. This fear can manifest in subtle ways: procrastination, self-doubt, or even taking actions that lead to failure. At the core, the fear of success often stems from a fear of change, fear of responsibility, or fear of being judged. The subconscious mind may believe that success will bring overwhelming pressure or that the individual is not capable of handling it. To overcome this fear, it's crucial to acknowledge it. Often we repress our fears and allow them to influence our decisions without even realizing it. By bringing awareness to the fear of success, you can begin to reframe it. Success doesn't have to be a heavy burden. It can be an opportunity for growth, expansion, and service. Releasing the fear of success involves building confidence, accepting responsibility, and embracing the idea that you are capable of handling the blessings that come your way. Finally, the mistake of impatience is another unconscious error that can block manifestations. Manifestation is a process that requires time, alignment, and trust. It's common for people to lose faith in the process when they don't see immediate results. They may feel discouraged or anxious, questioning whether their desires will ever materialize. This impatience disrupts the flow of energy and lowers the frequency, as it signals a lack of trust in the universe and its timing. Patience is key in the manifestation process. The universe operates in perfect timing, and what is meant for you will come when you are aligned and ready to receive it. Trust in the process and know that your desires are already on their way. In the meantime, focus on the present moment and on the actions you can take to align with your desires. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should and allow the process to flow without interference. By recognizing these unconscious errors and working to shift your mindset, you can remove the blocks that are sabotaging your manifestations. Remember, manifestation is not just about wanting something. It's about aligning your energy, thoughts, and emotions with your desires. By letting go of control, overcoming limiting beliefs, being present, and releasing fear and impatience, you create the perfect environment for your manifestations to come to fruition. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and allow the universe to deliver your desires in its perfect timing. At the heart of manifestation lies the intricate connection between the mind and the universe. For years, we have been told that our thoughts create our reality, but it wasn't until the recent advancements in neuroscience that we began to truly understand how. Quantum manifestation isn't just a metaphysical concept. It is grounded in the way our brains process information, shape our experiences, and ultimately influence the external world. By exploring the science behind the brain's ability to create and manifest, we can unlock even greater potential in our ability to shape our lives. The brain is a powerful organ, capable of processing billions of pieces of information every second. Every thought, emotion, and belief you have sends signals through the neural pathways in your brain, influencing your physical and emotional state. These signals, in turn, shape your reality by triggering responses throughout your body. The more you think a certain way or feel a particular emotion, the stronger the neural connections become, reinforcing that thought or emotion. This process is a cornerstone of how manifestation works. One of the most important concepts in understanding the brain's role in manifestation is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Neuroplasticity means that the brain is not static. It is constantly changing and adapting to the thoughts, behaviors, and experiences we have. This adaptability is crucial for manifestation because it means that, through focused intention and awareness, we can rewire our brains to align with the desires and goals we want to achieve. Joe Dispenza, a renowned expert on neuroscience and manifestation, emphasizes the importance of neuroplasticity in the process of quantum manifestation. According to Dispenza, when you repeatedly think or feel a certain way, you create lasting neural patterns in the brain. These patterns shape your perceptions, beliefs, and ultimately, your reality. The power to manifest lies not only in the thoughts themselves, but in the repeated emotional states and mental images that accompany those thoughts. Dispenza argues that, through practices like meditation and mindfulness, you can break free from old patterns and create new neural pathways that align with the life you wish to create. When it comes to manifestation, the state of your brain plays a pivotal role in how effectively you can create your desired reality. The brain operates at different frequencies, or brainwave states, which influence our mental and emotional states. These states include alpha, beta, theta, and delta waves, each corresponding to different levels of consciousness and awareness. The key to effective manifestation is learning to access and harness the right brainwave states to align with your desires. The alpha state, which is the relaxed, calm state of the brain, is ideal for manifestation. In this state, the mind is open and receptive, and the subconscious is more easily accessed. When you are in a relaxed alpha state, you can more easily visualize your desires, affirm your goals, and align your emotional state with the energy of your intentions. This is why meditation is such a powerful tool for manifestation. By calming the mind and entering the alpha state, you open yourself to the frequency of abundance and success. The theta state, which is even deeper than alpha, is another critical brainwave state for manifestation. Theta waves are associated with deep relaxation, creativity, and access to the subconscious mind. When you are in a theta state, your mind is in a deeply suggestible state, making it easier to reprogram limiting beliefs and install new patterns of thought. Many people who practice meditation or hypnosis use theta brainwaves to access their subconscious and rewire their brains for success. By practicing deep meditative techniques that shift you into a theta state, you can align your brain with the energy of your desires and allow manifestation to occur more naturally. While brainwave states play a crucial role in the manifestation process, it's also essential to consider the role of emotions in creating the mental and emotional environment necessary for manifestation. The brain is not only an organ of thought, but also a powerful emotional center. The emotions you feel create strong electrical and chemical signals that influence the way your brain processes information and, in turn, how your energy interacts with the universe. Research has shown that emotions are a form of energy that can be measured by their frequency. Positive emotions like love, gratitude, and joy have a high frequency, while negative emotions like fear, anger, and sadness have a low frequency. These emotional frequencies affect your brainwaves, which in turn influence the vibrational energy you emit. When you feel love or gratitude, your brain and body are in a high-frequency state that aligns with the abundant energy of the universe. On the other hand, when you feel fear or doubt, your energy is low and misaligned with the energy of manifestation. The connection between emotions and manifestation is not just theoretical, it is supported by scientific research. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a cellular biologist, explains that our emotions and beliefs can influence the expression of our genes. In his book, The Biology of Belief, Lipton shows how our thoughts and emotions can directly impact our biology, including the way our cells respond to external stimuli. This means that our emotional states not only affect our mental state, but also influence the physical world around us. When we feel positive emotions, we create an environment that supports the manifestation of our desires on a cellular level. This is where the power of emotional regulation comes into play. By learning to manage and shift your emotional state, You can raise your vibrational frequency and create the optimal conditions for manifestation. Meditation, mindfulness, and other emotional regulation techniques help you stay grounded in positive emotions, making it easier for your brain and body to align with the energy of your desires. It's also important to understand the role of the subconscious mind in manifestation. The subconscious mind is responsible for over 90% of our daily actions, thoughts, and behaviors. It is like the programming that runs in the background of our consciousness, shaping our perceptions and reactions to the world around us. The subconscious mind holds our beliefs, memories, and past experiences, and it often operates without our conscious awareness. Because the subconscious mind is so influential, it can either help or hinder our ability to manifest. If your subconscious mind holds limiting beliefs about your worth, your ability to succeed, or the abundance available to you, it will create internal resistance to manifestation. These subconscious blocks can manifest as self-sabotage, doubt, or fear, preventing you from aligning with your true desires. The good news is that the subconscious mind can be reprogrammed. Through practices like meditation, affirmations, and visualization, you can retrain your subconscious to support your manifestation goals. By consistently sending positive messages to the subconscious and practicing techniques that promote self-belief and self-worth, you can change the way your brain processes information and create new neural pathways that align with abundance and success. The connection between the brain and quantum manifestation is undeniable. The brain's ability to rewire itself, the power of brainwave states, and the role of emotions and the subconscious mind all play critical roles in how we manifest our desires. By understanding the science behind manifestation and learning to harness the power of the brain, you can shift your energy, thoughts, and emotions to align with the abundant reality you wish to create. The power is not just in your thoughts, but in the way you use your brain to shape your experiences. Through intention, focus, and emotional alignment, you can unlock your full potential and manifest the life you desire. Manifestation is not a mystical, unreachable concept. It is an accessible and transformative process that everyone has the potential to master. The journey to manifesting the life you desire is deeply personal and requires a balance of awareness, intention, and action. As we've explored, it all starts with the understanding that the universe is a reflection of your internal state. Your thoughts, emotions, and vibrations shape the world you experience. By aligning your energy with your desires and using the principles of quantum manifestation, you unlock the ability to create a life filled with prosperity, success, and fulfillment. In this process, it is important to remember that you are not simply a passive observer of your reality. You are an active participant, co-creating with the universe. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are powerful tools that shape your world, and when used intentionally, they can bring about profound changes in your life. This co-creation process is not about controlling every outcome, but about aligning with the flow of the universe and trusting that your desires are already in the process of being realized. As we've seen, the mind is a critical element in manifestation. The ability to rewire your brain through practices like meditation, affirmations, and visualization is essential to unlocking your true potential. By shifting your mindset and reprogramming limiting beliefs, you can change your brain's neural pathways, allowing for greater alignment with your desires. The connection between the mind, body, and spirit further enhances this process, as each aspect of your being must be in harmony to create the perfect conditions for manifestation to occur. When we are in alignment, we are in a state of flow, a state where the universe is able to deliver our desires effortlessly. But achieving alignment requires dedication and consistency. The journey to manifestation involves recognizing and releasing the unconscious errors that block our energy, shifting from fear and doubt to trust and confidence. It involves tuning our emotional frequency to one of abundance and love, while letting go of limiting beliefs and old patterns that no longer serve us. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools in manifestation. By practicing gratitude daily, you not only elevate your frequency, but also open yourself to receiving the abundance that is always available. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, which strengthens your ability to manifest more of what you desire. It is an essential practice that keeps you aligned with the energy of the universe, enabling you to receive and attract more blessings into your life. It is also crucial to be patient with the process. Manifestation is not an instant or overnight event. It is a process that unfolds over time. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, your desires need time to manifest in the physical world. Trusting the timing of the universe and remaining aligned with your goals will ensure that you are ready to receive what you have worked toward. The universe always delivers in the perfect timing, and the more you let go of impatience and control, the faster the manifestations will unfold. At the heart of manifestation lies self-belief. If you do not believe that you are worthy of success, love, and abundance, you will unconsciously block the flow of energy that allows these things to enter your life. Self-worth is the foundation of manifestation. The more you believe in your own inherent value and power, the more you will see your desires materialize. As you move forward, remember that manifestation is not just about achieving material goals. It is about becoming the best version of yourself. It is about aligning with your highest potential and living a life that reflects your inner truth. Manifestation is a tool for personal transformation, a way to heal, grow, and align your inner and outer worlds. Quantum manifestation is a powerful and accessible process. It involves understanding the energetic nature of reality and using your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to align with the life you desire. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional regulation, and trust in the universe, you can create the life you have always dreamed of. Remember, the universe is constantly responding to your energy. By raising your vibrational frequency and aligning your mind, body, and spirit, you create the perfect conditions for abundance, success, and fulfillment to flow into your life. The journey of manifestation is a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and transformation, and it is one that is always available to you. Embrace it fully and watch as the universe begins to deliver the reality you've always envisioned. Manifestation is not just about wishing or hoping for things to materialize. It is a deep, transformative process that taps into the very essence of who you are. Through understanding and aligning your mind, body, and spirit with the energy of the universe, you open the gateway to your dreams. Quantum manifestation works when you recognize that you are not separate from the universe, but an active participant in the grand dance of creation. By mastering your thoughts, emotions, and energy, you gain the power to co-create your reality with intention and clarity. The journey to manifesting your desires is a continuous one, rooted in patience, self-awareness, and the ability to trust in the process. When you align your frequency with your true desires, you become a magnet for the abundance and success you seek. Your vibrational energy attracts experiences and opportunities that match the life you envision. Remember, the universe is always working with you, responding to the energy you emit. Through consistent practice, belief in yourself, and the willingness to embrace the unknown, you will create the life you deserve. Manifestation isn't a passive experience. It is an active, ongoing journey of personal growth and transformation. And by tuning into the flow of the universe, you align yourself with the infinite possibilities that await you. Are you ready to step into the reality of your dreams and unlock the power of quantum manifestation? If so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more transformative content. Keep watching the video on the screen for the next steps to continue your journey to abundance. Your manifestation process has already begun. Let's keep moving forward together.